Hello, my name is Dr. Bob DeMaria, and I'd like to thank you for joining me on Amazon.com today. I happen to be the author of Dr. Bob's Guide to Stop ADHD in 18 Days. Now you may be wondering, what about these 18 days? Well, the 18 days happens to be about fat metabolism, which I'll be explaining to you very shortly, and you're going to like the explanation. I have been at many articles in very many magazines throughout the entire world, so I know the information that I have is definitely very viable. Some great books that I use as references. We cite at least 14 different books, so the information that I'm giving you in Dr. Bob's Guide to Stop ADHD in 18 Days is not new information. It's information that's been around for a long time, but nobody's ever connected it with ADHD. And my theory goes back to 1995 when they had a map of the United States. And the map of the United States has how much snack food was being consumed. Most of the snack food was being consumed in Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana. A year later, the DEA released a report where all the rhythm was used in the United States, and guess where it's being used at? Ohio, Indiana, Michigan. So I started doing some more research, and I found out there's a fat in your brain called DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. Well, the brain uses a fat. All of your brain uses a lot of fat. Well, if you don't have the right fat inside of your brain, it's going to short circuit. The brain continues on in your body as the spinal cord. So you may or may not know, but your brain sends messages on fat. And if you're putting the wrong fat inside of your body, what's going to happen is your brain is going to short circuit, just like I was talking about in all those different books. So what I have found over time, one of the leading causes of ADHD is partially hydrogenated fat that's commonly found in food substances like peanut butter, breakfast cereals, snack food. So it all comes down to this: the proper metabolism of fat inside of your entire body, not just your child, but maybe you. Because see, there's 5 million children with ADHD, but unless you make lifestyle changes, you go on to become ADHD adults. So we will have to work on getting rid of the trans fat or the partially hydrogenated oils outside of your body, because see, what happens is it interferes with normal fat metabolism. What I'm holding in my hand right now is soda. The average teen consumes about 54 gallons of soda. This is how much sugar is inside of a soda. What the sugar does, it eliminates the minerals in your body, and the minerals are really, really important for your body to make the DHA in your brain. You see, the half-life of trans fat is 51 days. That means if your child or you have partially hydrogenated oils, it can sabotage the fat in your brain for literally 102 days. I did a pilot program on this. We had 25 participants. They all get better, and guess how many days it took? 18 days. Yes, I know there are naysayers out there today that really push medication. If you want to take medication, that is fine. That is your choice. But I have so many people, as you can see our reviews, that we've made a huge difference in their life. And guess what? It's not easy. As a matter of fact, it is counterculture. It's a lot easier to drive through a drive-through than it is to stop, take a moment, and plan ahead. No plan is a plan to fail. Your body is much like a machine. A machine needs oil. Yes, your vehicle, you change the oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. If you didn't do it, your engine would blow up. So what I have found in my experience, something as simple as adding a tablespoon of flax oil per 100 pounds and some minerals. Yes, stay away from sugar, and this might really flip you out. But dairy could be some of your problems. So it's not simple. We have a huge guide here you can walk through. We get great results. Go to my webpage, www.druglessdoctor.com. That's www.druglessdoctor.com. I have, go to contact us. You can see my Twitter. You can see what I'm doing. You can go to the About Us. I have my LinkedIn. We have a Facebook. I blog every day. I send a tip out every Friday. I take this very, very serious. I want to help you and your children get the book. I know it'll make a huge difference. And then you can email me. You can make a comment on my blog, but I'm here to make a difference in your life.